My phone buzzed at 4:06 p.m. I was halfway through a project briefing, nodding at words I wasn't really hearing when the caller ID flashed Noah. My son never calls me ever. Not unless something is very wrong. When I picked up, the first thing I heard was breathing. Shaky. Uneven. A kid trying not to let the tears out. "Dad," Noah whispered. "Logan hit me." My spine went cold. Hit him? Logan, the boyfriend, my ex, moved in with barely 2 months after the divorce. Before I could ask anything, I heard a man yelling in the background. Muffled but sharp enough to make Noah flinch through the phone. "If I cry, he'll do it again," Noah whispered. The call ended with a click. For a moment, the world stopped moving. The conference room, the papers, the voices, they all blurred into static. My hand trembled around the phone as if it belonged to someone else. I called back. No answer again. Nothing. I dialed the one person who never questioned my tone, my cousin Reed. "I'm closer to her place," he said instantly. "I'm going." He hung up before I could respond. I stood, walked out of the meeting, and didn't even remember pushing the door open. All I felt was a cold heaviness spreading through my ribs. Not rage, something quieter. Sharper. 6 months since the divorce. She said she wanted freedom. She said Noah would adjust. I should have listened to my son when he said he didn't like Logan. I told him it was normal. Kids need time. God, I was wrong. By the time I turned onto her street, red and blue lights were flashing like a warning. Officers swarmed the front porch. Reed stood near the door, sweat on his brow, blood on his shirt, but a calm expression that told me everything. "He won't touch Noah again," he murmured. They dragged Logan out in handcuffs. Face bruised and swollen, shouting some pathetic excuse. My ex stood behind the officers, makeup streaked, arms folded like she was the injured party. I walked past her without a glance. Inside, Noah sat wrapped in a blanket while a paramedic checked him. He looked smaller than I remembered, lost. When he saw me, his lips trembled. "Dad, I'm sorry. I made him mad." No child learns that sentence on their own. Later, when I brought him home and lifted his shirt to change into pajamas, I found bruises. Old ones, hidden ones. And in that moment, something inside me rearranged itself. The next morning, I contacted a lawyer. He said it might take time. I told him I wasn't waiting for 3 days. I collected every piece of evidence, photos, medical notes, recordings, everything Noah told me when he finally felt safe enough to talk. On the 4th day, I asked her to meet me at a small diner off Maple Street. She arrived pretending she hadn't slept, pretending she was the victim. "Noah belongs with me," she said, staring into her untouched coffee. "He's staying with me," I answered. "You can't just take him, Marcus." The court eye slid a thick folder across the table. She opened it. Bruised pictures. Medical reports. Audio clips. Everything she claimed she never knew. Her fingers shook. "Did you record him?" She whispered. "No," I said. "He reached out to me." "Because you didn't." She blinked rapidly, swallowed hard, and for once had no defense. I stood to leave. She grabbed my wrist with a trembling hand. "Please. Please don't destroy me." "Right. You destroyed yourself," I said quietly. Then I walked away. She didn't notice until she flipped to the last page, a custody document. Her signature already there. She'd signed it weeks ago, thinking it was for school records. Realization hit her like a punch. Her lips parted, but no sound came out. I didn't look back. That night, Noah slept on my couch. No crying, no nightmares. Just peace. Sometimes he asks if she's coming back. I tell him no, buddy. Not anymore. He nods, then goes back to his toys like the answer is nothing new. And in the quiet of my house, listening to him breathe through his bedroom door, I feel no fury toward her. Just a steady, unshakable calm. Some people deserve consequences. Some people deserve to live with their choices. She'll face both. I switch off the hallway light, close his door gently, and whisper to myself, it took one call to lose everything. And one decision to take it all back. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe for more powerful stories.